Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're really diving into this FacilityBot thing, facility management software.
Yeah. It's everywhere, right?
Everyone's talking about it. So we got our hands on some, I guess you could call it insider information, right? Excerpts from their, get this, FacilityBot archives.
Oh, juicy.
Yeah.
Sounds promising. From what I've seen, it's a gold mine, blueprints, user experience, even data security.
Really? Okay. So, like, imagine this. You walk into an office, right? Temperature's perfect. Your desk is free. No flickering lights. None of that. That's what FacilityBot is going for.
Basically, yeah. It's all about streamlining, Taking all those headaches, the spreadsheets, the emails about the leaky faucet, gone.
Wow. So FacilityBot is, like, handling all that.
Trying to, at least. And the interesting thing is they've thought about, well, everyone involved. Admins, managers, even the people making the requests.
It's like they built a whole digital office, different tools for different people. Like we were looking at this manager web portal, and there's a section for, wait for it, toilet feedback statistics. I'm not kidding.
Okay, I'll admit that one made me laugh. But, it's actually smart. Think about it. A bad bathroom situation, that can really kill morale.
And they're not just fixing things that are broken. They're using all this data to, like, stay ahead of the game.
Exactly. Proactive, not reactive.
There's also, and I couldn't believe this either, they track desk statistics.
Statistics.
Yeah, like which desks are most popular, with everyone working from home sometimes. Maybe you can rearrange things, save some space.
Smart. Make the office work for the people using it.
Exactly.
And remember, all those annoying emails for every little thing. FacilityBot integrates with everything. Slack, Microsoft Teams, even Viber, I think.
Wait, so no more company-wide emails about the coffee machine being down? I can just, message someone on Slack?
Pretty much. Broken air conditioner, snap a picture, send a message, boom, done.
Okay, that's pretty slick. But how does this actually work in real life? Say my monitor just dies. What do I do?
Okay, so your monitor's down, right? No problem. Instead of hunting down the right form or trying to remember who to email, you just open Slack or whatever your company uses.
And that's it. FacilityBot just takes it from there.
Exactly. Creates a ticket, finds the right technician. No more wondering if anyone even knows your monitor is out of commission.
That's awesome. But, okay, thinking about all this data, it does make you wonder about security, right?
Yeah, definitely a valid concern. I mean, we're talking about workspaces, equipment, maybe even employee locations. That's sensitive stuff.
For sure. It would be a real shame if this amazing software ended up being a security risk,
Totally. But from what I've seen in the FacilityBot archives, they take security seriously.
They do?
Yeah, they have a whole section on it. They talk about encryption, access controls, meeting industry standards. It's pretty reassuring.
So they're not messing around. They've really built, a fortress around all this data.
That's the idea. And remember, all those integrations with Slack and all that, those need top-notch security too, or the whole thing becomes vulnerable.
Right. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. So, okay, they've got the security covered, but what about flexibility? Companies have their own ways of doing things. Can FacilityBot really adapt to that?
That's the really interesting part. See, those different user portals we talked about, that's just the beginning. FacilityBot is all about customization.
So it's like they give you the tools and you can build your own perfect facilities management system.
Basically. And that's probably a big reason why it's so popular. One size fits all just doesn't work in facility management,
It's like getting a tailored suit instead of something off the rack, right?
Exactly.
But okay, so if every company can customize FacilityBot, what's the actual implementation process like?
That's a great question. And I imagine it depends. Smaller companies, it might be pretty straightforward, like downloading an app.
But for bigger companies?
Oh, it's probably a bit more involved. Data migration, integrations, training, lots of moving parts.
More like building a spaceship than putting together some IKEA furniture.
Exactly. And that's where FacilityBot's focus on user experience is key.
Because what good is a powerful platform if no one knows how to use it?
Exactly. It's like having a team of experts guiding you through the whole process, making sure everything goes smoothly.
Yeah, what's the point of all the bells and whistles if you can't figure out how to turn the thing on?
Right. You don't want to be stuck reading the manual for hours. But it's not just about getting started, though, right? It's about making sure FacilityBot is actually working. Like, how do they track their own success?
Good point. Are they using their own data to see if it's actually making a difference? Eating their own dog food, as they say.
That's a great way to put it. And I think the answer is definitely yes. Remember those statistics sections we talked about? Email sent, maintenance efficiency, even those toilet feedback statistics. That's not just random data. It's a gold mine for seeing what's working and what's not.
So it's like they're constantly checking their own progress, making sure things are running smoothly.
Exactly. They can spot any problems, see if something's becoming a trend, even prove their worth to clients with hard numbers. Imagine being able to say, hey, since you started using FacilityBot, your maintenance response times have been cut in half.
That's pretty convincing, but it's not just about bragging rights, right? It's about constantly making things better.
Absolutely. By seeing how people are using the platform, what's frustrating them, what they're using most, they can keep improving it, keep it up to date. And speaking of keeping things up to date, they really seem to have thought about making FacilityBot easy to use for everyone, Like there are guides for everything. You can submit a request using a QR code, a Telegram message, you name it.
So no matter how tech savvy you are, you can still use it.
Exactly. And if you're the one who has to deal with the request, you can do that from anywhere, too. They have a whole mobile app for checking off tasks, updating statuses.
So no more being chained to a desk all day.
Right. It's all about being flexible, working the way people work today.
Wow, we've covered a lot, haven't we? Toilet feedback, security measures, mobile apps. It's been quite a ride.
It has.
So as we wrap up our FacilityBot deep dive, what's the big takeaway? What have we learned?
Well, I think what's really interesting is that FacilityBot isn't just about managing buildings anymore. It's about creating a better experience for everyone who uses those buildings.
Making sure the spaces where we work, where we collaborate, are actually working for us. It's about making our work lives easier, more efficient, and maybe even a little bit more enjoyable. And on that note, folks, it's time for us to say goodbye.
Until next time.
We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into FacilityBot. Remember to keep exploring, keep asking questions, because you never know what you might find. We'll see you on the next deep dive.